Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series for the 12th race at Kansas. Joey Gase was fast in practice. Bowman crashed during qualifying. He's in a backup car. Cody Ware failed pre-race inspection. I too am in a backup car, so. 267 laps, 400 miles around the Kansas Speedway. Alright, boys, here we are at the windy city of Kansas. Let's have a good old time. Can I get a good old Kansas miracle? Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, good start so far. Have to check up because the 13 is so slow. Second night race, of course, we were at Richmond for our first night race, and we ended up going to victory lane that race after we had a disaster Xfinity race. Won the truck race last night, so we're gonna see if we could build off some momentum from our truck race into this race as well. So Busch led the first lap of the race. Ah, crap, I hit the wall. I forgot who started on the pole. I think it was Kyle Busch, I don't know. Ooh, Ryan Preece. I had to check up because Ryan Preece was about to check up really easily. Got Stenhouse in the Sunny D car. Austin Dillon's in the American Ethanol car tonight. Here at Kansas. Oh god, we went 4 wide, but somehow we're giving each other plenty of room. Car really feels good. It's just a little bit neutral as we go into the race. Joey Gase is dropping backwards. Not make it on this first run on fuel, so we're gonna have to get tires and fuel. Tire wear was okay. Right front was like down to the 30s last night in the truck race. Kyle Larson's in the Credit One bank car. Clint Boyer's in the Rush Trucking. Uni first for William Byron. Clint Boyer might have a new sponsor next week at Charlotte. Truex is in the auto insurance machine. I think Kyle Busch is running the red nose car. Nice little long green flag run to start this race. Nothing too dramatic, if you know what I mean. Kurt Busch in the Global Poker machine. That black number 1 with the poker chips with Quick Trip on the side of his Chevrolet. Denny Hamlin still in that FedEx scheme as always. Daniel Suarez in the Haas scheme tonight. Johnson still in the Ally. Of course, that paint scheme has not changed until we get to Throwback Weekend. Nice, calm green flag run to start this race. Of course, the Newark race last night was incident on lap 1, so. Go down here on the apron just to get around Jimmy Johnson. Looks like I will take the 6th spot away. So far, nice calm green flag run to start this race. Brad Keselowski is, I believe, in the Miller Lite car. Hi, 3 people watching. He is. I don't know if it's a Miller Lite or if it just says Brad on the side. No, it says Light. Okay, so it's Miller Lite. Okay. I didn't know if it said Brad Keselowski or just said Miller Lite, but okay. Now we know. Chase Elliott's in the Napa car. I don't know what scheme Kevin Harvick is running. I think Joey Logano's in the, Joey Logano's in the shell colors. I don't know what Harvick's running. That was your best lap ever. Oh, it might be the Busch beer for Kevin Harvick. Just setting the pace. So far, we're still spread out. Cannot make it 80 laps on this first stage. Cannot make it the second stage on 77. So we're going to definitely need to pit at some stage of this race. Logano and Harvick are having a good battle for second, while I get around Chase Elliott for the fourth position. Of course, I had to start at the back because I ended up crashing my car in qualifying. Had to go to a backup car. Oh, 3 wide on the apron. Got to get back up. Oh, contact between Joey Logano and myself. We keep it going. No issue. We're fine. Now I can try to reel in Kyle Busch. Excuse me. Gaps come down to 1.2 seconds. Harvick and I are just running the high line. Oh, I had to get out of the throttle because the car was getting tight. Starting to get pushy. As I just lightly tapped the wall. 1 second. So far, a very calm start to the race. Wasn't like that in the truck race last night. Busch is running the regular M&Ms. Working back markers. We're only on lap 17. Jamie McMurray's going a lap down the 40. Truex has gone a lap down, so has Brendan Gaughan. Busch is having some troubles with lap traffic. Well, I just got around both the Rick Ware racing cars and Ty Dillon in the process, so I will extend my gap. Next week we'll go to Charlotte. The longest race of the season, 600 miles, 400 laps. Should be fun. Looking forward to that. Should be an exciting one, if you know what I mean. Coming up this week, tomorrow, if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll probably be on Friday. We'll have F1 2019 for Austria. Continue our race weekend for the Austrian round for F2. Then next week we are going to be at Charlotte. Then we have F2 racing from Silverstone. Looking forward to that. And then I believe next week will be our first of the 6 hours of endurance, which will probably be a little bit warmer. Well, it will be, our first one will be the 6 hours of the, it'll be the 6 hours at Coda. We're going to start first with that. Our next 24-hour race will be later this year in the summertime. Got held up by Landon Castle. Also, we'll have a random race also later this weekend. We're going to be at... We're going to have the trucks at Sonoma. And then possibly the Cup cars at Iowa. I'd like to see how the trucks do at Road America. That would be amazing.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there. Alright, clear outside. Bottom clear.
That's the Dutch boy from Menard. Now, Paul Menard is now a lap down.
Still there.
halfway through the field. We're on lap number 29 of 80 in this stage, and also 267. I forgot to also mention to everybody, if you are watching this stream for the first time, please watch your language, because there could be some people that won't tolerate the cussing and all that. I'm just forewarning you in advance. Eric Almirola going to lap down. Brian Newman's about to go lap down. So far, so good. A calm race until we start having tire problems. This is the longest green flag run we had. We had a good long green flag run last night, but we went a lot farther in this Cup race. As okay, Tyler Reddick, why'd you have to check up in the corner? Got a little nose damage, but I don't think that's going to be too bad. Kevin Harvick just got around Kyle Busch for the second spot. I think Kyle got held up by lap traffic, and Kevin Harvick took advantage. Might have a little bit damage to the bumper, but I don't think it's too badly, because I don't think it's hurt me speed-wise. Car getting a little tight here. Car's going a lap down again. Who's 16th right now, so I need to quit hitting the wall, has gone a lap down. About 20-something laps away from what would be our first ever green flag pit stops of the weekend. We saw some of it in our truck race last night. We might see some of it here in the Cup race today, or tonight if you're watching this premiere. To halfway, almost in the first stage. No dramas have happened. Clearman getting another lap down. Clint Bowyer's now gone a lap down. Clint Bowyer, I believe, would be eligible for the free pass. Just got around Matt DiBenedetto on the high side. Alex Bowman in the 12th position, having a very solid run. Bowman has a win and he's locked himself a spot into the playoffs, so Bowman can go out there and he can afford a bad race if he would like, since he's into the playoffs.
Careful, still there. Clear eye, bud.
I believe Chase Elliott, won at Dover last race. We're going to be past the halfway mark here in this first stage. 80 laps. Of course, we cannot make it 80 laps on a fuel run. Fuel window is roughly between 54 to 57. Tires, I don't think, can go that far.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
Fanatic, by the way, is our brand new sponsor for this race. And guess what? The caution is out. Huge break for Alex Bowman. He will get the free pass. He'll be back on the lead lap. I'm not sure what the caution is for. Not the... It's like I had a little bit of damage to repair, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. First caution of the night. Amazingly, it took us almost halfway through this stage for our first yellow. Well done to everybody. So Alex Bowman is now back on the lead lap. That gave us a total of 12 on the lead lap. Nobody is... Oh, somebody's on pit road. That might be the yellow. Okay, I see. So the one on pit road was actually the one that brought out our first caution this race here tonight. Not sure what the yellow is for. I think it was probably a tire going down or a mechanical failure. Probably there was oil on the track as Denny Hamlin nearly cut me off. Of course, Denny Hamlin with the win would get himself into the playoffs. Kevin Harvick with the win would get him into the playoffs as well tonight, if they were to win. Kyle Busch is already locked into the playoffs. I've already am locked in the playoffs. So if anything happens to us, as far as Kyle Busch and I are concerned, then we can definitely afford a bad race because we're already into the playoffs. And some drivers who are not in the playoffs, if they win tonight, would be in the playoffs. I thought somebody came in the call for a second. So, guess not. I know I'm ready for the quote-unquote high-end neighbor in about 3 seconds. So, while we're into a peaceful green flag run, until we figure out who that culprit is, somebody's on pit road, I can't tell who it is. But we can make it to the end on this stage, so that's the good thing. Oh, car got tight. Currently leaving Harvick plenty of room in case he gets that good run on the high side, which 9 times out of 10 he will.
Stay low, stay low. You're all clear up top.
Ooh, Harvick looking on the inside.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Got a bow for the lead. Kyle Busch coming. Kyle Busch is locked into the playoffs. Kevin Harvick with a win can lock himself a spot into the playoffs.
Car there on the outside.
don't hit anything, don't hit anything. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Just lost control, we're fine. Sorry I had to mow the grass, but we saved it. But that was not what we needed. I got in the apron and and the back of the car just got away from me, so that sucks, but oh well. We can get back up there. But I did a fantastic job keeping it out of the wall. That's the good thing. But I would have had to replace those tires. Clint Boyer, by the way, is in the free pass position. Somebody is out of the race, so we'll document that in just a minute. The caution, however, did not come out.
You're clear.
Trying to salvage for some points here. I think I got caught. I think what happened was I got on the apron and it just sucks the car around. Logano's around, and they're wrecking in turn 1. Caution! That will get Clint Boyer back on the lead lap. Second caution of the night. I might go ahead and replace those tires because I'm worried I might have flat spot them.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green flag, green flag. Inside.
If Jimmy Johnson wins, all 4 Hendrick cars will be in the playoffs. Kyle Larson and I were playing contact, Daryl. Oh, Larson in the wall. But not too severe of a hit. Larson's fine. Doesn't look like there's much damage. Got a battle for the lead between Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin coming up there. Oh, Kyle Busch and I made contact. That was interesting. 20 to go in stage number 1. Kevin Harvick, myself, battling for the lead. Kyle Busch coming. Hopefully everybody's doing well here on Twitch TV. If you're watching us on YouTube, we hope everything's going well for you. Oh, and I just turned Harvick. No! Harvick is around. And, oh, yep, we're wrecking again in turn number 1, Daryl. And the caution is out. I got in the wall, trying to hold on to it, got in the Harvick a little bit. Harvick goes around, and a caution, an immediate red flag. And Denny Hamlin has to give up that spot back, because he overtook under the yellow flag. Yep. Harvick did his best trying to keep it down on the apron. Unfortunately, didn't happen. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. And we had another pileup in turn number 1. I don't know how much damage it did to Harvick's car. Kyle Busch and I... Oh, Kyle Busch and I touch. And around goes Kyle Busch. Down the back straightaway, heading for the inside wall. No caution, we stay green. Kyle Larson's up there. That will take Kyle Busch out of any shot of a stage deal. Yep, Kyle went spinning down the back straightaway. Kyle Busch. I don't think he hit anything. It was very close towards that inside wall. Kyle Larson, if he were to win tonight, he would be in the playoffs. Same with Kurt Busch. Joey Logano's already locked himself a spot into the playoffs. Denny Hamlin with the win could get into the playoffs here tonight. Joey Logano starting to reel in, just passing people. He just got around both Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin. Now he's trying to catch Kyle Larson, and the more those two continue to go side by side, the more it's allowing me to get pull away, and just like that, Logano's now in the second position. I believe Logano did win, and he's already locked a spot into the playoffs. But Denny Hamlin's fighting back as he just got around Logano for the second spot. Kyle Larson needed some stage points. He's running very poorly in the points. He is almost outside the top 30 in points. If Kyle Larson were to win, he would be in the playoffs. He's had a difficult season. Denny Hamlin, like I said, surprised he has not been to victory lane yet. Want to see if Taylor's given me an update on the package that got damaged. Laps to go. Got a car slow on the back straightaway, Daryl. Not sure who that is. Somebody smoking down the back straightaway. Entering 3. I can't tell who that is. And it's Ty Dillon. I think he's got some damage on his car. Ty Dillon's bringing it to pit road. We stay green. As Kyle Busch is trying to get caught back up as I just got in the wall for no freaking reason. Motors UPS package damages 75% of the goodies. Hi, Great Lakes. Well, we don't know how badly it's damaged. That's the problem. You know, it could be a little bit of damage, or it could be a crap load of damage that may or may not be fixed. I mean, if it's just a monitor, we can probably get that replaced. I can take it to a repair shop to get it replaced. I just need to get the money for it. It's like Ty Dillon is back out on track. Whatever they fixed the problem, he is coming back on the track, but he's going to be several laps down doing so. That's a tough break for Ty Dillon. He's in 39th place. I'm not sure what the problem was on that Geico Chevrolet, but now he's several laps down doing so. And he'll look to try to salvage what he can out of this day. It's going to hurt him in points, however. If Ty Dillon were to win, he would have been in the playoffs. If the monitor is black, I usually hook it with a TV. I might do that with mine. Imagine me doing NR 203 off my TV. Probably stream NR 2003 if it works on my TV, and it'll say, "Hello, everybody." Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's on pit road. Got another car coming to pit road. Not sure what the issue is. Oh, somebody's smoking. Is that Bowman? I believe it's Bowman, or is that William Byron? If it's Bowman, he can afford it. If it's Byron, that's not good for Byron. But we'll update everything as we can as I just slap the wall just for good measure. Three to go here in the opening stage here at Kansas Speedway. If it is William Byron, actually that's a good thing for Byron because he can afford a bad result since he's already locked into the playoffs. So if it's Bowman or Byron, it won't matter because both of them have a win and they've already locked themselves a spot into the playoffs, as I am going near the grass for some reason. 2 more laps in the opening stage. The pits are closed. Might need to come in the pit again. You would have put everything to what? If it's a little bit in Google Drive. Last lap in stage number 1. Only a few cautions here, just like the truck race. Kyle Busch is probably not going to get any stage points as I just slapped BJ McLeod, our winner at Daytona in the Xfinity Series. And coming off turn 4, we'll take the opening stage here at Kansas. Still have enough fuel to make it.
On that stage. Way to go, driver.
That's big points for Kyle Larson. Larson needed those stage points. I still have not gotten word from Taylor. Who knows? If it might last long, it would be good. I'll be good until, I guess, 2022. Yep. Stage number 2 about to begin here in Kansas, as we'll be past the halfway mark in this stage.
Alright, man. You're coming to the green. Almost ready now. Outside, outside. Still there. At the bottom here. Stay low. Alright, you're clear, man.
check and see if Taylor has said anything. I just pinged David and said, let's hope it's not worse. Because I don't know the damage right now. And I was going to be here today, but I'm going to try to get to the repair shop. If it's unable, then I don't know what we're going to do unless I have the tools to replace it, which I might have to. See if I can rebuild it myself. Yeah, we're about to get an update from Taylor in a second, so I'll let you guys know what the damages are, but we'll have to wait and see. At least I can say the damages were not caused by me. Let's get that right. And of course I took a robotics class, so I should probably know how bad the damages are. Yeah, Greg doesn't even know the damages. David does, so. Oh, got a car smoking. And it's Austin Dillon. Oh, it's been a bad night for the Dillon brothers. It has been a very awful day for the Dillon brothers. Looks like they're both going to have a pretty bad night. Looks like Austin Dillon's night is going to come to an end. So this is just a bad night for the Dillon brothers. Just got worse. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. It's a write-off. Night. Yeah. Well, it's a write-off. Great. Now we can go with Plan B. Alright, let me let David know. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. That is not news I wanted to hear. I can salvage this. Well, my laptop's an absolute write-off. At least the damages were not my fault, so ha, in your face. Oh, hello, Jamie McMurray. But this sucks. Hate that the laptop had to be a write-off, but there's nothing you can do about it. But it would be after Season 4 of the NR League, yeah. Well, I appreciate Taylor for the efforts of getting this. So we'll have to come up with a plan B as soon as possible, because we don't even know when PCSRA is going to start, even though Stapleton likes to call it dead. Yeah, it really sucks. Even though Stapleton doesn't give a shit, so... which is the least of my concern with him. So that will mean we're going to have to delay the deal a week or two until we get something resolved. So I do apologize, but Greg did not accept my apology, so.
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
If they would have not gone north of Edmond, yeah, we're gonna work on a plan and see what we can do. Of course, the Rush Hour Renegade's probably right now in progress. So Greg Retz is probably happy about OU losing to Texas last night. Oh, it's in your laptop, but I have no money. What would happen if you would have sold a laptop that you weren't using, you know what I mean? Caution's out. Oh, yep, it was Bowman. Corey LaJoy is out of the race. Well, the good thing for Alex Bowman, he can afford that result. No, if you had like an older laptop you weren't using, is what I was saying, you derp. I am sorry, but this is funny. I gotta put this. Great. That would be you, dear. Speaking of Greg, this angers the Greg. Except for a CPU and a monitor. Nice. Fuck. Well, I could have used the one in my living room, but the problem is I don't have a battery for it. What's David saying? Give me a sec. Working on. Give me a second. Yeah. That's like crashing a NR car where the car is so badly damaged you can't salvage it, so. Yeah, UPS needs to learn how to be careful because there could be a lawsuit coming where they owe me like, I don't know how much money it was. But they're gonna have to pay for the damages they did to the laptop because I'm not responsible for the damage, and we might have to file a claim because of this. Because this is if they don't damage it, yeah. Ah, shit, I slapped the wall. No, Greg's probably happy you lost last night. By the way, this is my new paint scheme. I don't know why I could have made a different color to the orange. Yeah, this is the same scheme I ran in the truck race last night. But this car is going to be a blue scheme next week at Charlotte. Gonna have the blue. We're gonna have the patriotic scheme for the summer races, and then probably go back to plain. This angers the Greg. I don't know what sponsor I might have. I might have credit. No, I can't have credit one. If I do like a white deal, I'm gonna have to change the number or change the colors of the numbers so it's not an all white. I might do an all white. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Napa will be probably the sponsor for that race. Yeah, and I was trying to get PCS race start up this weekend, but we might have to postpone it until further notice. Oh, he joined. Oh no, not Mario. On Twitch. Oh. I think I was distracted. No, I was talking to Taylor. Well, you can now press the letter F in the chat for my laptop that has now been severely damaged thanks to UPS's inconsistency. Oh. Okay. I think UPS damaged Trixie's lost collection in a DVD. Oof. Oof. This angers the Trixie. What's new with you? Not like Man on the Run. 7 people watching, wow. Apparently, the damages was probably, yeah, the damages is almost like it's a total write-off. Like they said, the monitor's all busted, and I think parts of the keyboard's all busted. It's like a complete write-off. So we have to go to Plan B. He didn't file a claim though. Who, Trixie? I mean, they should have. I mean, if you lose like a collection, it's like damage, then you have to file like a claim. Yeah, we're right in the middle of stage number 2. Well, technically we're not even halfway through stage 2. Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to come up with a whole new plan. But thankfully, some friends who are not that far away from me probably might pitch in to help to make sure I get it there, so that way we can start on time. You don't use UPS anyway, so lucky you. I remember one time when I bought Sly Cooper games, I didn't buy it, I didn't get it shipped from UPS. I got it, I believe, on something somewhere else. I can't figure out where. I got a pit at some stage in the I got a pit in stage number 2. I'm a state beside you. Well, despite you being close to Mexico, like in El Paso, which is like right near the border of Mexico. I'm probably not far away from UTEP. So what was I gonna... Oh! I need to address something that has something to do with a discussion we were having earlier with Orman. It's Sidious. How are you doing? This is Kansas Speedway, if you're wondering. It's Kansas Speedway, so... But as I was saying before, before somebody comment, I don't know if you are a text in the message group. Well, you probably know this. I don't know if anybody else is aware. But I received some very disturbing news last night that the person that I banned from PCS Array started another incident in another server that Warman was in. Yeah. I don't think it's gone well with, I'm good, thanks. No problem, dude. Yeah, and I don't... You what, Elijah? Oh, okay. Okay. But to the person that I recently banned, and I'm not gonna say his name out loud because you know who you are. That's all I will say. I know it wasn't you, but it was a name we banned. It is about the 24 driver taking a break in the league. Heat 4 side. Yeah. And of course, Orman has already reported this person somewhere. That was something I was going to address on since we were live anyway. As I'm just snaking through these lap cars like I'm a hot butter. About to lap Matt de Benedetto. Yeah, we still don't have Heat 5. I don't know when Heat 5's coming out. If I had an estimate guess, I would probably say right around the time the playoffs begin is when I expect Heat 5 to come out. That's just an educated guess. You'll be right back? Okay. Oh yeah, Rush Hour Renegade following this stream on Twitch, but this stream's going up tomorrow. The one I'm on, so. Yes. Oh, man. September? It is around September. Yeah. For Heat 5, yeah. Last year for F1, Real DOJ, how are you doing, sir? Or Reality DOJ. I apologize. See? Okay, you do that. Oh, by the way, for reference, yeah, you'll be live on YouTube, not on Twitch. Oh, by the way, for anyone that is wondering about the little announcement I put in the Leonard Station server, if anyone's telling me it's false, it's actually going to be true with the news that came out. As far as the new Camaro, the new... I saw the new Ford Mustang on the BR15 mod, and I have to say, it looks so nice. It's like as you look at Menard and Reagan's car, it looks like that. Looks like a real Mustang, but it's with a bigger spoiler, not the one you're seeing on the Monster Energy 19 mod. Or it's like the same as the Monster Energy, but it's like on the BR15. So what I might do is once I get my laptop, hopefully it's not damaged, I'm going to switch the schemes for all of the NASCARs, Brendan Rogers' scheme, because I just told Brendan I'm going to be switching all of your stuff. You'll announce any delays or times for the duels. What, for the NR duels or for Heat 4 duels? As far as the new Camaro is concerned, I might think about having Chevy Camaro Motorsports run the Camaro they got, and then decide, and then they will move to the new Camaro body for next season. Because I have to say, I really like the new Camaro. Now follows after the Rush Hour Renegade, so. Yeah. That was an illegal pass. What? Which one was that? Well, there's no out of bounds at Kansas, so. Kansas is... I can do it at Kansas because it's legal. It's Daytona and Talladega that I can't do it. Okay, Heat 4 side, okay. there's no out of bounds at Kansas. Yeah, Kansas is Kansas. It's only Daytona and Talladega that's out of bounds. Same with Sonoma. Which, I don't know who thought it was smart enough to schedule 110 laps on the freaking carousel course. Heat 4. Oh, we had a spin on the front straightaway. Oh, it's Timmy Hill. Oh, man, and I avoided that one. Holy smoke. Talk about heads up. And for some reason, that did not bring out a caution for some reason. I'm not sure why. Man, that could have been big. Thankfully, it wasn't. I think Timmy Hill might have cut a tire down. Oh, that's a shame. He had a good qualifying today. Welcome back, Alicia. Talk about I did a good job paying attention. Otherwise, I would have ran the back of Ricky Stenhouse for that. Good Lord. 32.1 second mark. Oh boy. You didn't hit them, and they must have gotten up to speed. Yeah, they were getting up to speed, and I did a good job. I'm like, oh god, I better not run into the Stenhouse or I'm going to have an engine damage like I did at Auto Club. Yeah, I wonder if Newark... Oh, hi, 11 people. I wonder if Newark officials are going to penalize Tyler Ducharme for what he did last night to Will Klein. That was so funny. By the way, congratulations to Will Klein on his second win of the season. Good momentum going into the playoffs next week at Michigan.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
Technically you kind of stole Elijah's line, but I'm gonna let that one slide. Be original next time, kids. $11 people, high Great Lakes. And if anyone asks, this is a full 100% race, so just so everyone's aware of. Well, we're past the halfway mark in the race. Well, I gotta fix some damage because I hit the wall a couple of times. But the damage hasn't been too severe. It's been only on the right side of the car. And run for Daniel Suarez in the 41. Since we're still on the 2019 paint schemes. Guess who? BJ McLeod holding me up again. No surprise there. 66 is the one that's back out on track, probably 4 or 5 laps down, or 6. Shame, they had a good qualifying effort going, and unfortunately, it's bitten them by the wayside. Brad Keselowski about to go a lap down. Now here comes the question, when will we expect pit stops in this stage? Because we cannot make it, probably within the next 10 laps is when I expect the pit. If we keep this going green, if a yellow is out, like what we had in stage 1, then everyone will come to pit road and we will all make it to the end of this stage, but we cannot make it to the end of the race. I guess somebody is tired. Ty Dillon again. Ty Dillon has had a... Boy, I bet Ty Dillon's ready to forget this race. Had a mechanical problem. He and his brother Austin Dillon are like several laps down. I bet they probably want to forget about this race. Only 10 cars on the lead lap. Clint Boyer is the last of those cars. Of course, we still have 37. This is the championship mode, as far as this is concerned. Oh, Chris Buescher's got some damage to the Kleenex Chevrolet. The right front of his car is all caved in. Kurt Busch about to go a lap down, but we're getting closer and closer to the pit stops. The next time we come to this track will be the elimination race, where 4 drivers in the Cup Series will get eliminated. Do a 100% race with your viewers on a short track. Yeah, if I get, just kidding, just Daytona. I've done a, yeah, season mode. I've done a full Daytona race. Oh, and as soon as I said about that, we got cars coming to pit road. Oh snap, I need to pit pretty soon. Yeah, online, that will be fun if we did an online race. I feel like, because when I did the race schedule, I think the track that's going to be an interesting one will definitely be that second race of the season at Valkenburg, which is like an airport circuit, which I don't think anybody's done that. No people would just crash and all that. You have Spotify? Cool. Oh, 11 people watching. Hello, 11 people that are watching. Yep, pit stops. That'll probably cost Chris Buescher a lot of time trying to get the damage repaired on the right side of his car. Probably take like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds. Alright, I'm pitting this lap. Right rear 36, right front 25, left front 45, left rear 52. Yeah, but the problem is I don't have online. That's the problem, though. I'm gonna pit next lap, because I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of gas.
Alright, we need fuel. Let's pit now.
Chase Elliott's in.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh, don't go in the grass. Oh, don't miss pit road. Don't miss pit road. Don't miss pit road. There you go. Alright. That was a interesting way to enter pit road. And looks like Austin... Oh, Michael McDowell just dropped out of the race. Somebody else is out of the race, too. Stenhouse. Oh, we must have had a big wreck. Oh, no, actually, never mind. Stenhouse was pitting. I was about to say, if Stenhouse had a problem and it was terminal, oh boy. Bubba Wallace just came through pit road. Excuse me, I just belched.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Chase Elliott has not, well, as soon as I say that, Jimmy Johnson has not been to pit road, and Chase Elliott just came to pit road. Eric Jones, I don't know if he's coming to pit road or not. Looks like he is. That's pretty impressive. Jimmy Johnson's leading the race. So if we can get these pit stops cycled around without a yellow flag interfering, which trapped a lot of drivers a lap down in the truck race last night. Jimmy Johnson did not pit, or hasn't pitted yet. He'll probably have to come to pit road at some stage in this race. Your excuse. Oh, little contact there between Matt DiBenedetto and Chris Buescher in the 37. Not sure what that was all about. Unless Buescher was mad at DiBenedetto for an incident earlier in the race, that's the only thing I can come up with. Jimmy Johnson has still not come to pit road. Unless he might have pitted earlier. If that was the case, he can make it to the end of the stage. I have run it on heat 3, but not on heat 4. I ran Gateway at heat 3, but not heat 4. Tell you, 40 laps at Austria, I mean 40 laps don't seem as much, but with it being like a 2-mile road course, it feels like a long time. Just like if I think 70 laps is not a lot, or 71. That's my home track. I didn't know that was your home track. I visit St. Louis like 4 or 5 times. We'll be getting ready to run Texas. I think we're getting ready to run Texas, but first we have to go to Pocono. I just realized for an NR League. Because all DVR is going to be doing, probably during the summertime, is probably, you know, of course we're enjoying the WLA, but also we're building cars for the ASCC, because, you know, we're the only team out of everyone in the NR community besides Warman that's running a Independence Trophy effort in the Master Cup Series. What? You're welcome. Of course, I'm looking forward to the NASCAR Pit Stop show. Yes. At 5:30 Eastern Time, go subscribe to Elijah's channel, The Leonard Station. Which I do that like every video lately, ever since I made it up to Elijah. So. But. What? I heard Roswell on NR 2003 was an interesting race. Wait, what? Oh, hi, Sean. Sean came out of nowhere, is like, well, where'd you come from? He's like, peekaboo, I see you. 8 laps to go here in stage number 2. Did you, you did see the photos I put in the showroom chat, did you, Elijah? I love the updated Mustang and Camaro on the BR15. Also the Toyota Camry, and I just saved the Lexus template on my phone, so I did myself a favor. So that means you can add another manufacturer to the list of manufacturers that are going to be debuting PCS Array. Barnes and Noble! And there goes Chris Buescher into the wall, and there's a big wreck in turn number 3. And why was that not a caution? This is almost becoming an NR race, if you know what I mean. Oof. Actually, I blame Orban for this. You know what the best part, folks? You know what the best part is, guys? I just got that all streamed. Oh, man. By the way, I will say Cody should have gotten a dirt point last night. No, Cody should have gotten a dirt point last night because I showed him his NASCAR Cup car, which I like, by the way. And Cody's like, "Who's that for?" I'm like, "It's for you, dummy. What do you think it's for? A jack-o'-lantern?" Sheesh. Starting to reel in Jimmy Johnson, but I'm probably going to run out of time. But I'll take second. This is probably good for Jimmy Johnson. Needs to get this playoff point. I don't know how many cars are on the lead lap or a lap down at this point, but I smell like a bunch of wave-around cars coming. Jimmy Johnson wins stage 2. This pleases the Army. So, okay, now, oh, somebody blew up. And the caution is out, and that will end the stage. Brad Keselowski. Somebody was on pit road. Oh, Ty Dillon was on pit road. That'll be a free pit stop. Well, I kind of pitted, but... Well, if I pit again, well, I'm the only car on the lead lap besides Jimmy Johnson. You know what, just for the heck of it. Top up the fuel tank, 4 tires and fuel. And, oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I just saw what you just said. Oh, I was looking at what happened in the DM. I don't get why you said not accepted, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because you know, you were upset that your laptop got severely damaged, and then you put in that emoji. It's like, me.
Well, I didn't want to cuss, okay? You know, that's why the Victory in Jesus chat, we don't do that.
I get you. Do we have creepers in there?
No. Oh, brother, here we go with the creepers. So race fans, what's your reaction to as we're going back? Okay, Heat 4, you derp. Why are you putting the go green right up on the mirror when we're getting ready to go back? Well, it was the same game I did last night for the truck race, so. Now some people were complaining about the Busch Clash now being on a Tuesday. For me, I think I would like to try that experiment to see if that really could get the viewers. I mean, yeah, I understand it's during a school night / work day. Yeah, I get it, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to be interesting to see how it will play out, especially on a road course at night, because, yes, the night... Wait, what? What'd you say? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that will play out at night. Plus, with a road course, it will be very interesting. And also with the fact they're going to be using the 2020 cars, not the next-gen cars. So, that will be interesting. One week's speed week sucks. Well, think of this. It's not like it's why you have like an hour left of the race. Well, I mean, we only have like a little over 100 to go, so 103 to be exact. Figures, whatever you're having. Happy National Grammar Day. Oh boy. Excuse me. That sneeze came out of nowhere. Of course, I sneezed like a crazy bat in the Jimmy last night. Last caution, Kevin Harvick got the free pass, so he's back on the lead lap, so we only have like 3 cars on the lead lap, so... Oh, by the way, we had more laps in the truck race last night than what we had in the Nord race. They only raced 134 laps. But they did run from day to night in Kansas. Oh god, here comes the countdown. Excuse me. Well, we got 150 miles to go in this race. Yeah. I know some NASCAR fans. People on Twitter were, like, going nuts. I thought to myself, I like how you guys don't give everything a chance, especially giving the Clash a chance, knowing it's going to be on the road course and not, the super speedway. Alright then. Oh brother. No, I'm... Oh. Well, I'm giving it a chance because... Yeah. I think it's going to be very interesting with it being at night because the drivers have never raced the road course at night. I mean, let's be honest. At Daytona, of all places. I mean, it could be like the Roval at Charlotte, which I think that could be the case. Question's gonna be, what package will they run the Clash? Because I could see some people like Kyle Busch and probably Kyle Larson have an advantage because they did run the road course at Daytona in the IMSA series, so I think they might have an advantage on that. So, and also, how many races will they have on the calendar for NASCAR? It's likely. Can you believe this, folks? Last race of the NASCAR goes west this weekend at Phoenix. Next week we go to Atlanta. And then the following week we got a crapload of races in Florida. I kind of find that funny. Because you got... Wait, what? Well, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the following week after Atlanta, we go to Homestead, and here's the interesting part. I find this interesting that, you know, we have... Let me think here. We have, of course, NASCAR going to be in Florida. IMSA is going to be in Florida. The World Endurance is going to be in Florida. Good Lord. It's crazy, and yeah, and that's another thing we might talk about on next week's weekly show, Great Lakes, that you brought up is, you know, how are the NASCAR teams going to get used to only one lug nut versus 5? Of course, yeah, after 2020. You know, and this is another thing, you know, NASCAR's going to have to learn, you know, is, you know, how many crew members they're going to have over the wall when they move to just a single lug nut. Because a single lug nut, easy for me to say, would be a lot faster pit stop than, let's say, having to change all 5 lug nuts, 4 tires, and fuel, if you know what I mean. Well, the weekly show, we only touched on it. So, yeah. Also, F1 fans, what's your take about the 7 teams that are having an issue with Ferrari and the FIA? I want to hear your thoughts about that. Because personally, I don't understand why is it that Mercedes, Williams, McLaren, who else? AlphaTauri, which is the ex-name of Toro Rosso, etc., complaining about Ferrari settlement with the FIA because, you know, Ferrari didn't do anything wrong. Let's get that right. They just got exposed after the start of the season. That's just my take on that, because Mercedes had a better car. Ferrari just got exposed everywhere but Spa, Monza, and Singapore last year. Yeah, interesting fact, Lewis Hamilton has won at every track except 2. They are Vietnam and Hanoi, and the return of the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. And I'm really excited to see Zandvoort coming back after almost 35 years of waiting. Of course, if anyone's asking what tires F1's running, they're running last year's tire deal. Because like NASCAR is running the 18-inch wheels, so is F1 running the 18-inch wheels next year. So, which we're really looking forward to that. Yeah, I think, you know, we're really excited. Of course, I also forgot to mention, this will be the last Monaco Grand Prix we will say Racing Point, because next season we'll have to start saying Aston Martin Racing. Thanks to Lawrence Stroll. And, even though I might not watch F1. Yeah, which F1, by the way, is next weekend. What happened? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, somebody blew up. Oh, got a crash in turn 1. We got trouble, Daryl. Oh, tight. Somebody drove somebody. Oh, go low, 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 low. No, I'm involved. 47, 66, 36. I got involved. Barnes and Noble. Well, I was going to go high, but I ran out of room. I should have gone low. Barnes and Noble. And I got damage to the left front. I couldn't avoid that one. That was not me. I didn't cause that one. Because... Oh yeah, you do bring up a good point there, Great Lakes. That we were supposed to have 22 races, if anyone didn't know this. We were supposed to have 22 races, but thanks to China, we're down to 21, possibly 20. Which I hope it doesn't get smaller, so... So the schedule for Formula One is we start with a back-to-back week of the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne and the Bahrain Grand Prix, and hope to God Charles Leclerc wins it at Bahrain, because we should have won Bahrain if it wasn't for a power unit failure. PlayStation kicked you out of the stream. Oof. Yeah, they canceled it, and the FIA probably might have canceled it. I mean, they've already canceled the Sonia E-Prix for the FIA Formula E World Championship, because with Sonia gone, and that I have already given 3 points out for the global people, their next race is not until 30 days from now in Rome, Italy, for the Rome E-Prix. It's about 100. Yeah, it's really concerning. NASCAR has already said they're not going to cancel any races. They're still going on as planned. I haven't heard anything as far as IndyCar is concerned. F1 has already said that they will postpone a race if not all the teams are ready to leave. Oh no, not the deal again. I don't know about IMSA. Speaking of IMSA, I wonder if Haley Deegan's going to run Sebring next week. 2-word phrase and an SM word, Greg. I'm telling Cody. Oh no, Cody's on. Oh no. Oh no, Cody. Oh no, Cody's gonna kill me. Oh no. If you don't know why I said the sentence, Cody's gonna kill me, you probably don't want to look at his nickname in my server. Because Cody's gonna say, Voyage! Taylor! Army! Taylor's nickname is actually the good one. Okay, Greg, why are you ripping off Elijah's material again? I mean, come on, cuz. Why do you have to rip off people's material? Even Taylor's already ripped off my material a long time ago. Oh, butterscotch. Oh, there goes Menard in the wall, but he saved it. Yeah, 8 or 9 states. Surprisingly, my state's not one of them. Okay, Greg, why are you ripping off Elijah's material on the Doritos chip that he said last night? Oh, brother. Well, Timmy won't get out of the way, because he had to go down the hill. Joyland. Yeah, I don't think Texas or Oklahoma has it. What? Twitch votes. What? What in the name of What in the name of Chicken Land? Copy this, oh no. What in the world? Purple's... When did Purple Star come into this conversation? Hoot-again, how are you doing? Hoot-again. Sorry, I was trying to pronounce it right. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I blame Cody Smart for this. Fake touchdown. Help me. Tyre just woke up. I'm starting to think you live on the other side of the world. Oh, by the way, good morning, Australia. Happy Friday. Or, yeah, happy Thursday, not happy Friday. What the hell am I thinking of? Well, I have to say good morning, Australia. It's Thursday morning. No, it's 5:30. Well, dang, dude. Popcorn, oh brother. Well, if Cody is watching this, twitching with blue. Good one, Great Lakes. Okay then, I have no comment, thank you very much. December holiday! Technically, I should give you a December holiday, but I'll let that one slide. Two-word phrase! Oh, by the way, Greg, just so you know, Orman's already said a two-word phrase, a two-letter word, the five-letter word, the... Take money with Cody! Oh, Joyland. Ham bread? What? What is ham breading? I will be making a PCSRA racetrack sometime down the road. I wonder when they're gonna start getting rid of Barnes and Noble. I hit the wall. Oh, brother. Pork chops I cook all night. Oops. If you're busy, then it's no big deal, okay? No rush. Oh, Bush. Alright then. I got no comment, dude. Yeah, so, looks like I am 4 for 4, so I get to watch the Cup race. Unfortunately, I won't watch the Xfinity race because I'll be at work. I really wonder if Dwayne Johnson does do Knuckles, I'm interested in seeing how that will play out.
Stay high, road clear.
Barnes and Noble moment. Jackie Tang on Facebook said everybody was so salty. Oh, Barnes and Noble. If this was actually on YouTube, I would have had Blue Junior galore coming.
All clear. Top three, use it if you need it. You're all clear up top.
20 laps of fuel remaining. Yeah, I got 20 laps of fuel. We're past 200 laps. Was somebody looking at the end of the world? Wait, what was the I'm trying to figure out if there was any missing quotes. We forgot to add in the quotes chat. Oh, I know what it was. What was that one that Travis said when we were doing Atlanta? He said swoot. Swoot. I said a swoot instead of sweet. And then you're like, it's swoot and sweet. I think that's what it was. Oh no! Greg's corner moment. Oh, brother. Oh, I forgot to mention the Reese's drivers. We're at the Secret Slime action part. If you perform the Secret Slime action, you will hear this sound. When that happens, you will be slimed. And when that happens, somebody on the Twitch channel will get a prize. Alright, be right back. Thank you for calling Elijah's service. How may I help you? Yes, Dad? Oh, is it my pants? Alright, we're back. Hashtag Poconos garbage. Forgot to mention. No, that was Elijah Wood who did it. Did you see mine? I didn't see yours because I didn't answer the phone. What was yours, Greg? Really curious. If I had to pick for ARCA, now they have 25 cars instead of 24, I don't know. Top 10 motivational belches? Oh, brother. I hope my son has not gone into Wyatt's room and stole all of his root beer. Mother cracker, what? Oh gosh. Illuminati confirmed. Oh no, Greg just said Father Cracker. Surprisingly, I'm glad Stapleton and I did not end up having a war going on in the NIRA again. Yeah, I don't understand why everybody in that server kept talking crap about my league. It's like, well, you need to understand, you need to stop saying negative things about it. Yeah, I don't like the community, the way they're talking crap about one another. It's like, why don't you guys, I mean, we're here trying to build our NR leagues, not destroy them. Well, Greg's in PCS race, so. Yep, of course, you know, and I want to take the opportunity to say, you know, it's been a fun journey in the WLA as far as, you know, I know we're going to miss them, but I know my team is going to start preparing to move all the stuff towards PCS Array, because all of our equipment's going to move over there. It looks like somebody's coming to pit road, and that is BJ McLeod. No surprise. Oh wait. Oh snap! I need a pit soon. We've not had a caution in this stage. I just realized. We've not had a yellow flag, and we're about to have another round of stops. Question is, can we make it to the end of the race? That's the question. Well, if we go to 221, yeah, that might get us to the end. But I don't know about tires, though. Yeah, now I believe, yeah, we're now in our window to make it to the end. Well, if I pit now, well, I'll still make it to the end of the race. Oh, and as soon as I said we were getting ready to pit, the caution comes out. And yeah, with all that damage, I'm gonna be... What? Alright, be back. Oh, someone... Oh, somebody else. bars at a girly beer? Me saying about girly bars and a girly beard, and yeah, that part.
Yeah, that got coming on stream.
I know.
Starter has the green flag in hand. Ready? Green flag, green flag. Got one up top. Still there?
Well, she thought I was dating a girly. Ah, there we go, we're in the wall. Congratulations. KS Speedway, what? In the name? What? What? I like to see Heartland Park Topeka for the runoffs. What in the name of Kansas? Dang it, Great Lakes, if I did not say the word... Dang it, Great Lakes, if you did not say the word in, you would have got a 2-word phrase. No comment. Oh, Joyland. Okay, Stapleton Jr. Hey, at least I'm not girly Stapleton. Oh, joy. Figures! The letter U? Oh, Hamlin's not on the lead lap, okay. Figures! Figures! Figures, Greggy! As usual. Wait, who in the... Oh, this guy. Okay, Ethan17, I didn't need to be pinged, but okay. Oh, hi, sis. It's Sister V. What? Wait, what? Or figures! Wait, what kind of lunch did you have, Great Lakes, that you didn't share with us? Lunch of figures! animal crackers we eat tonight. Chinese chickens we eat tonight. Oh, Barnes and Noble! That my Twitch username and your Twitch username are our PlayStation ID. Well, actually, well, not on YouTube, but for YouTube and PS4 for me, yes. For you, 50-50. Figures! What kind of sandwich? Cottage cheese figures! Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, hi, kitty. Okay, thank you for the meow. That was a nice motivational meow. Oh, crap. Baloney figures! Oh, there we go.
Yellow's out, back
Up
it
yellow. I'm pitting.
We're going green. Ready? Green, green, green. Got one peeking outside.
At least I'm not mowing the sand trail. Oh, Joey Logano didn't get a good restart. Oh, he's got damage, Daryl. Bob. Bob. Oh, here we go again with the pink flag.
Still there. Still there. Careful, still there. Clear all around.
Excuse me. Sorry, Charlie.
Careful, still there. Clear out, clear out.
Nice job. Nice dirt, Greg. OKC Dodgers 2. Good job. I'm glad you're not wearing a tutu, Greg. Oh my god. Technically, he forgot to add the 2. I need a... Don't you mean I need 2? Nice dirt, Great Lakes. I need a... Don't you mean I need to send you a friend request sometime? Not I need a to send you a friend request. I did not deserve it. Did not want to. Oh, brother. Ignore that. That's fine, dude. Joyland. El Tigre. That second? Don't you mean that sentence? Not to that second? GG. Yes, he's talking about the number 2. Yeah, he was trying to put 22, but it didn't have enough caps, or enough space. So... Imagine Blue Junior getting a Twitch account. Oh, brother. Imagine Blue Junior and his siblings getting a Twitch account. I guess he'll be inspired in a minute. They have a YouTube channel, but never a Twitch. Oh boy. I need to remind myself, not only I need to get MLB The Show 20, but I also need to get, my membership for GameStop taken care of before I forget. Because I don't know if Greg's got a membership or not. PlayStation Plus. Well, no, I'm talking about my membership from GameStop that I have. I don't know when Greg's expires. Mine expires in April. So I'm less than a month away, which reminds me, I need to go update my membership the next time I go to GameStop. I might need to do that probably Monday or something like that of next week. Plus, I need to go pick up my pants before I come over to your house, Greg, so... Not if a yellow flag has something to say about that. We go to 5 NASCAR overtimes.
Wave them off. Caution's out.
Told you. Caution. What's the yellow for? Matt Tiff had... Oh, Brad Keselowski's gone to the garage. Wow, we got some more retirees. Tyler Reddick's gone to the garage. Brad Keselowski's gone to the garage. Matt Tiff. Ty Dillon's 10 laps down. Chase Elliott gets the free pass. Now I gotta hold off some of these drivers on this restart. Green flag! Oh no, we're about to go 4 wide! Oh, look out! Oh, Johnson! Oh no! Oh, Kurt Busch to the lead! Nice motivational bounce! Oh, and there I go! And I got damage. Oh, fantastic. Ah, crap. Oh, and there, well, there's my damn. Well, there, we're wrecking. Fantastic. And I didn't mean to take out Eric Jones. I was trying to get to the pits. Oh, Denny Hamlin's got a lot of damage, and now he's holding up the field. Even us with... Kurt Busch was in the lead, but Kyle got back by him. I just realized we made it to 200 comments already. forward to going to Charlotte next week. Later tonight, I'll be back on for probably the F2 feature and sprint race, which we'll do it on Twitch. I'll have it up for this Friday, as I'm going to try to get Kyle loose, Kyle Busch. Down bomb! Slide jump! Slide jump! Oh, Kyle Busch is squirrely. And wait, what happened, Great Lakes? Okay then, I have no comment. Oh, Joyland. I don't think we did the truck series. I think we did the Xfinity series and Cup, but never trucks. Oh, we should do Eldora. Oh, good lord. No pit stops. We're gonna have 150 laps of slinging dirt. Wouldn't that be funny for the Rush Hour Renegade? Yeah, we should do trucks at Talladega. But when you get Heat 4, we need to play bumper tag. Hear that? We need to do a road course. One of these days, we need to do a road course. So I can see how many times I can lap Greg. And of course, it'll be on Greg's channel, by the way. Who joined? Okay, who just messaged? Oh, this one messaged me and something going on in the NI array. Oh, Ringo, what do you have to say? New manufacturer also to be used. Mercedes-Benz, sweet. I'll check the NOF SRL in a second. Unless somebody does not make it to the... Unless nobody watches the sign-ups. Because I know everybody in the Victory and Jesus chat will probably say no to Stapleton. Because we're watching the Cup race, so... Bing bong, bing bong. Kyle Larson, good to see him back into form, so this will probably move him up through the standings, leaving Kansas. Let's see, I think there was a caution. We had a yellow because I was trying to get to pit road and I didn't see Eric Jones, so. That might have been the last restart. Unless Denny Hamlin has something to say about this finish. You're gonna do practice for the duels tonight. Which one? Heat 4 or NR? I think that was my cat who was meowing. No, Hamlin already has a crap load of damage, dude. He was slow on that restart. So no, I didn't kill Denny Hamlin. I accidentally killed Eric Jones trying to get the pit road. Oh, Heat 4 to be... okay. Yeah, I can't wait for the NR version of the duels. And my PCS3 weekly show, Fusion, too. Good run for Kyle Larson after the first part of the season did not go the way he wanted. Now he's up to 4th, just got around Jimmy Johnson. The last thing I do not want to see is a caution, because this could change the complexion of the race. Of course, remember in Heat 3 at Texas, I had the chance of winning the race. Guess what? A caution came out. I screwed myself on a restart, and you all know how that went. Courtesy of Taylor. 7 to go. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to PCS Array coming back. As I said before, if you didn't see the stream from yesterday, I made a brief statement that I would be doing only one series at a time just to save me a headache, and then we go from there. For the night races, I'll probably do like either a 6:30 or a 7 p.m. Eastern. For the West Coast races, probably like 3 or 4 Eastern. And then for like the Netherlands, 5 a.m. Eastern. Well, think about this, you know, 7 hours behind, because they're going to be racing at like either noon or 1. I may do it at 6 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, but it's still gonna be fun. But for like Japan and all that, it may be a late start, like, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Yeah, the race schedule is weird, but you know what I mean. Four to go. Well, you're at 5 to go. I'm at 4. Because I am probably ahead. I don't know how many laps the sprint race is. I'll need to check. Well, it's delayed because you're further behind, so. 3 more. Once I take the white flag, whatever happens, the yellow will, if the yellow comes out, we will, the race is over. Oh, Joey Gates got a ton of damage to his 66. But he's going to end up with a 25th place finish. 2 to go. Coming to the white flag this time by. Once I take the white flag, this race is official. Of course, I don't think I won last week at Dover. I'll have to check the results from Dover. Mile and a half to go. White flag presented by Rolex. Denny Hamlin's going to end up 9th with all that damage he's got. half a lap to go. Bubba's got some damage as well, so he must have been involved in whatever the incident was. Through 3 and 4 to take the win in Kansas.
Nice work today. Checkered flag.
Skip. Burnouts are for yellow bellies. Alright, standings are official. Michael McDowell 17th. Good run. No. I want to save the equipment for next week's 600. Bowman's out. 5th win. Jesus, I'm better than freaking Kyle Busch. Jesus Christ. Okay, Brendan Gaughan is not even into the triple digits. GG. Yeah, my weird face with the damn glasses on. GG. We're in for a good time, so, yuppers. Oh, I got a ping from Samsung. What do you have to say? I'll be doing practice for the Samsung Season 4 finale tonight. Sweet. Let me check. No, I end up 12th. Logano won. Yeah, there was my worst result at Bristol. Brad's won. Kyle Busch has won. Bowman, Harvick. I didn't see you. Oh, I did. I went. Oh yeah, I forgot. I finished 36. Kyle Busch has already won. Okay, so we have Byron. Okay, so next race is the Coke 600, so here are the playoff standings. So I have 34 playoff points, so I probably almost have a full race on Kyle Busch, but oh well. Eric Jones is the final driver into the playoffs, but Kyle Larson, let's see the overall standings. Keselowski's in 10th. Kyle Larson moved up to 22nd in points with that good result. So he's going to finally start working his way through the standings. So, yep, next week we go to the 600. So, of course, all 3 series will be at Charlotte. We got trucks, we got Buffalo, I'm thinking about NR. Xfinity, excuse me, and then we have Cup, so... yeah. I wish. So anyway, got those coming up, so looking forward to that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. What a long race. And take it easy, everybody.